Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we're making vaca frita. And vaca frita is a traditional Cuban dish made with shredded beef. And you can use either flank steak or skirt steak. And I have here some shredded skirt steak. So all you have to do is boil a skirt steak and then you shred it into little pieces like this. Along with this, I'm using 1 onion sliced thinly. I'm also using 3 garlic cloves, 1 lime, then 1 juice. I'm using some cumin, oregano, salt, and pepper. And also I'm using some olive oil for frying. So let's get started. So in this pan I have some olive oil. I have about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to start frying up the onions. And you want to fry the onions very lightly, just to give it a little caramelization, but you don't want them to brown really dark. So you want to try to keep some color in the onions. Now I'm adding in the garlic, and I'm just going to quickly fry this because I don't want the garlic to burn. And then afterwards I'm going to set the onions and garlic aside and start frying up the beef. So now we're going to set the onions and the garlic aside until we need to use them again. So now I'm adding a little more olive oil to the pan, about 3 tablespoons. And I'm adding that so that I can start frying up the flank steak. And you want your flame to be up high because you want your flank steak to get crispy. Now I'm going to add some cumin, some oregano, salt, and pepper to season up the beef. Okay guys, we're almost to the finish line. So all I have to do is add a few more ingredients and we'll be ready to rock. So I'm adding the onions back into the pan, and I'm going to mix it up with the meat. And I'm adding only half of a lime to the meat because I don't want to overpower the meat with the lime juice. And what I like to do with the other lime is I like to save that toward the end when I'm about to eat. And I squeeze a little lime juice over the vaca frita. You know, waste not, want not. Nothing goes to waste in my kitchen. So the most important thing about making vaca frita is letting it get crispy. So you don't want to stir it too much. Now I'm adding in some fresh cilantro. Now that's optional. You don't have to add it, but I like the taste of cilantro, so I'm adding some in there. And in about 2 minutes, my vaca frita will be ready to be served. So this is how simple the dish is. So now dinner is served. And vaca frita is cousins to the dish ropa vieja. And that's another Cuban dish. And if you want to know how to make that, I have a video on that. I'll leave a link below. And this is my delicious vaca frita. And I'm serving it with some extra onions. And I'm serving it with black beans, frijoles negro, and white rice, and maduros, plantains, sweet plantains. Well guys, I want to thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Please stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Have a good night. God bless. Bye-bye.